If anyone needs me, I'll be building the robots. Behold, our robotic twins. I even had time to add optional Wi-Fi access and GPS integration.
I can't tell which one is me and which one is the fake me.
And now I activate them.
Are they supposed to be doing that?
Technically speaking, no. Skipper, options?
We have to stop those metal monstrosities. After them!
For one brief moment it seemed we had a boss battle on our hands, but it seems like another elaborate puzzle in this gigantic zoo. This is by far the biggest zoo I've ever seen in my entire life, but then again I've only seen one zoo in my entire life, so that would do it, wouldn't it? That would do it indeed. Can I jump up here? That would be adorable. No. Not a fan of me jumping to the robot, it would seem. That's okay. He seems to only be scanning one area, though. I do wonder what happens if I make him... Oh. That was unfortunate. I don't suppose I would just be able to get out of here just by sitting in his lasers. No, I start doing backflips uncontrolled. Oh, he shot me with a laser. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate indeed. But I am very swift and nimble. I am a penguin after all. And the blocks returned. This is a very strange zoo. I cannot say that enough. This is a very, very strangely built zoo. That is very depending on being in very specific places. But, you know, some people like to build their zoos like some sort of weird robot death trap, and I can't make them change their mind about that one. Do I want this? I guess so, because platform there, so that's good, I guess. Oh goodness, that thing is going very quick now. Please don't hit me. I'd much prefer if you really didn't see me right now. That would be great, that would be grand. And it is grand. It is double grand right now. Skipper, however, making a pretty good job of his general action performing this. He has not gotten too destroyed, only a little bit destroyed by a simple laser beam, but a small penguin such as he should be able to take down a laser such as that. That chameleon is found, and it was chameleon number 1, but apparently that doesn't actually mean anything anymore because they just put those things in a random order, it seems. But, you know, it was right for some stages, so hopefully it's right for more. Another robot trying to see us, but I have one thing that they don't, which is bombs. I hope they don't have bombs, because that's kind of my only weapon. Well, bombs and boots, I guess. Don't see me. Haha. You are conquered by the great me. He was not a fan of my bomb. Let's try it again. I want to... Boy, that was very strange. I think this might not be the solution. We have made robots that are far too powerful. Far too strong. And why does he start turning around the moment I actually open the door? That seemed like something he could have done previously. But no, he chose not to. And that was his downfall. That was where he went wrong all along. Though he is spinning so... Oh god, he's moving. How will I know whether or not that is Rico or I am Rico? It's hard to tell the difference between such handsome penguins. Did not expect him to stand still, which is unfortunate. Run. Blow up. Destroy. Live. Especially the living part would be good right now. This is such a strange zoo. Oh no! Badness has appeared in my tummy. The tummy of a tummy filled with lasers and badness is not a happy tummy. I didn't think you would go there. I wasn't ready for such an unexpected turn of events like that. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Please don't see me. Did I not tell you quite clearly not to see me? Ugh. You disgust me. You. Yeah. You. Disgusting little penguin robot thingy. You are a horrible creature. And you must be destroyed by the powers of combined penguin ferocity. And that is exactly what I have to offer you. This seems to be the same place as where he is. Good. Kowalski,
ready to go.
have some science ready because we have some thinking to do. And it seems the thinking mostly seems to be hidden in small piles of junk. But that's okay. That is exactly where I do my best thinking. Don't shoot me. I was shot again. It is most unfortunate, but sometimes when you do science, you have to make sacrifices.
Isn't this the staff's responsibility?
Shut up, Kowalski. We simply do not have time for this. We have to get that balloon and do science. Science cannot be done without the aid of balloons, after all. As you may well understand. And a rock. Very necessary. How would... Nah. That is most unfortunate. I was not prepared for these swifty penguin robots that this game has given me today. I was aware they were good robots because they were created by the great Kowalski, but I was not prepared that they were actually so great they could take me down. I should have been more ready for the mighty might of his great intellect, but no, that is a gigantic shirt. Or maybe I'm just a small and adorable penguin. Many possibilities, but they all end up in me being adorable. Supplies dropped off? Let's be on our way. Create a transportament device, such as that thing, and make our way forward. To a place where many of our penguin friends are waiting for us. And with many, I mean 3.
Private reporting for duty.
Can't the private robot and me just charm it out? Like, can't we just stand in front of each other and whoever's the cutest wins? Because I would win. That'd be pretty cool. I like winning. It's nice sometimes, you know. This is a horrible door. Why would I want to be in there right now? There's nothing there. Where are all these chameleons? I've only found one and it was very, very obvious. Boom. I hope that robot's not gonna move again. Oh no, it's moving. I was not prepared for the moving of a simple robot, but fortunately, he is somewhat silly. I do not have to worry about too much because he only turned around. But all these gates that work in this strange way is really, really quite confusing. Oh no, the robot saw that moving too. But it seems like I should just be able to get through the pipe again without any real difficulty. So I'm not really sure what all that hullabaloo was all about, but I see a chameleon there. So I'm guessing Rico will find a way over here at some point. What? How? Come on! I'm on top of the thing! You are the sightseer of the world. How do you have such great eyesight? I guess you are a robot and stuff, but I'm not used to things being able to see in more than one dimension. 2 at most, really. 1 dimension would be really not vision.
Fantastic. My robot's laser optics are working perfectly.
Really now.
Their lasers seem a bit, dangerous.
Kowalski, next time you build rampaging robots, maybe...
We can be thankful I didn't give them exploding spoons for hands as I had originally planned.
Apparently it's good if you don't switch characters because they just stop talking entirely. But there's a button here. But there's a button here. Will you please stand on top of me? Why? Why can't you suddenly not stand on top of me anymore? That's really strange. Huh. Well, I guess that's part of the puzzle. Just randomly change the way controls work. Cool. Okay, sure. Why not? That's always a good way to just get rid of game mechanics when it's convenient. Without any real explanation. People love that. It's a good system. Get over here and get all going here. Screen is black and I see nothing.
Look,
oh,
it's Jiggles!
Jiggles.
Jiggles!
I thought you destroyed that monstrosity.
Oh, I could never do that to my fuzzy-wuzzy googie poo.
Great. Now we have 2 out-of-control inventions to deal with.
Nonsense. Jiggles is very well behaved since I house-trained him. And he could just come in handy. If we can get Jiggles in the path of our robot doubles, he should make quick work of them.
We could use these clothes as a disguise.
Ah, the art of deception. There is no gallery good enough for you. Stack up, boys. We should be able to sneak about totally undetected.
And I guess that's the reason why I was not able to climb up there previously, because
Skipper's
otherwise...
log, 0200 hours.
Yeah.
My men and I are about to take on a very difficult mission. We have to get a green monster in the path of 4 robot monsters. The battle will be horrific. I can hardly wait.
Would have been nice if we could... Oh my god. Excellent. But yeah, would be good if we could have Jiggles around some more, but this is pretty good on its own, really. Yes, perfect. No Jiggles can look at fruit and be like, oh, I don't want that. No. Jiggles are impervious to the delicious fruit smell of fruitiness. Boom. I wish I could move quicker. It is very slow. But no fear. We have found a way to get over here. And therefore, there is a way to get a chameleon, which is my only real worry right now. Maybe he won't be as mean if I'm big. Oh, yeah. He's actually not that bad when I'm an actual person. And I do look pretty real, so, you know, this is a pretty good disguise. Yes, this seems to work quite well, and I can make my way to places where I've never been before. Penguins! Deal with it. Even if you only have to say, which is very quiet for Kowalski, really. He usually has more to say. A bit worrying, really. Oh. Well, isn't that lovely? Get over here, penguins.
Skip stack formation, engage.
We have some disguising to do. He can't possibly see me like this because it's like, oh, it's just a regular person wearing a hat and an Inspector Gadget coat. Nothing to worry about. This is just the way people walk around the street.
At ease, boys.
But actually, it was all me. And that was chameleon number 2. Or 3. Who knows? Numbers mean nothing. Everything's a lie.
Skipper, ready to go.
That is simply the way the world works in this particular day and age. Well, I'm here now. Oh, I can go over here. And this time he didn't see me even though I was in that general vicinity and stuff. But, you know, again, that's just how the world works. Gotta deal with it, you know? Come on, guys. Follow me. That's only... Yeah, that's only one penguin, really. Get over here. Kaboom, kaboom. There we go. We have got ourselves a formation that's so strong it can take down any robot we see and then laugh at it the moment after. Except if we get too close. That is unfortunate, but we have plan B, which is walk around it slightly. And if plan B fails, then all hope is lost. But plan B was perfect. Oh dear. That is a problem for that little robot. Consumed by delicious green goop. Green goop has won. Green goop has prevailed. Green goop shall always be victorious in the battle against delicious things. But that's one robot down. I fell in a thing, which is unfortunate because it means I have to get all of it out of the thing again. But fortunately, I can just slide and get my delicious green goopity goop all the way back in the location where I actually want it to be, but I don't actually know where the 4th chameleon is, which hopefully won't be a problem. The 3rd chameleon shouldn't be too hard to find. Usually it's not that hard after all. It's only been super duper hard only once, and let's be honest, it wasn't actually hard back that time either. It's just that I was blind and that was unfortunate. But no fear. Buttons. That button is of no interest to me. I came too close to the robot again, didn't I? But I spawned behind him, which is interesting. Didn't think that would happen out of all things, but it did. So there you go. Boom. That did nothing. That's sad. I would have liked it if that did anything at all, but no. Another dream shattered by the horrible truth of this game. This game is filled with horrible truths. Learning about yourselves, things that you would never ask previously. But now you know. Now you know the difficult truth that every penguin has to deal with. Which is things that have nothing to do with this game, really. It's just things that this game tells you. Secretly. And there's still no sign of a chameleon. So we're just gonna keep on going, keep on rolling. Keep on swinging, keep on hitting, keep on hacking. Because that is simply the life Kowalski leads. When you can't think of words to say, just make random noises and then eventually end up with the word you were gonna end up anyway. And all shall work out as expected.
Skipper, ready to
now
go.
follow me. Slide. Wait.
Attack stack, man.
I am sneaky. Totally. Now hit the switch. It's harder than it looks. I am not a gigantic man. I am actually several penguins, and that makes it quite hard to punch a switch. That is my reasoning. Another robot saved.
My Jiggles, you are hungry.
2 more and they are taken care of.
It seems my hands are clipping through this wall, but no fear. Because that makes absolutely no difference for the rest of this game. So, nothing to worry about, really. Nothing to be excited about right now. The only thing that's exciting is the turning into a beautiful man. Boom. Another goopy substance to be eaten by a goopy substance. Boom. Now, door number right. To be opened for another most difficult puzzle. Let's see if Kowalski was indeed a very clever bunny. I cannot actually climb on top of this. I am not the most agile of people while I'm in this disguise, which is unfortunate, because it means I have to jump every penguin separately. Would help if I choose the right penguins as well, but nothing to worry about. I can just fall down, get all the things, casually wander about, maybe blow up some rocks. 1 or 2, you know. Sometimes it's just required to get to the end of a puzzle like this. Please? Okay. It's not impossible to blow up things, it's just very, very hard. And no one can... There's a chameleon right there. It's not even hidden. Why do I keep trying to make this seem like it's a difficult thing to find when they just put them right into your field of vision? Even though I did get a bit miffed when they didn't put it in my field of vision. Every time I worry that it's going to be a sneaky one, but no. It is actually one that is so unsneaky that even a person currently not capable of seeing chameleons would be able to see it with its own feet.
Reverse formation.
And seeing something with feet is actually quite tricky. But we climb this ladder, and we make our way to the violent truth of robot destruction. And robot destruction is a very violent truth indeed. Transform! And roll out! To this button. To this button. There we go. More pineapples, bananas, and delicious fruits galore. For my delicious goopy friend who is always attracted to such delicious delights.
Looks like the hunters have become the prey. Well
Oh,
done, giant
yeah.
lime gelatin monster. 1 more to go.
1 more to go. Press X to use. Except when you are a giant person. But the game never tells you such things. The game expects you to know this. For fairly obvious reasons, really, but, you know. You might not be able to guess it immediately. You might have to take some time to realize that you cannot simply press a button like that. Or jump on top of a trampoline. When being a giant person thing.
Reverse formation.
Well, it doesn't matter, apparently. Apparently, penguins are strong enough to deal with this. That is definitely a very well-trained cube of lime gelatin. Which is good, because if it wasn't, then we would be in somewhat of a pickle.
Attack formation, engage.
Come on. Come on. I'm in the water, aren't I? That's interesting.
At ease, boys.
I'm in the... I see. Well, that's a problem, I think. This could be...
Stack, man.
No.
Reverse formation.
I'm getting somewhere. It's taking a while. I'm kind of wiggling my way. There we go. I'm hoping I can get my other penguins free now. I got one. Please? Okay. Slowly but surely, I will get my penguins to places where I can actually use them again. It's just a bit hard. I don't know why I was suddenly stuck in the floor. But it wouldn't be a video game that I was playing unless something broke in a silly way. And that is exactly what happened today.
At ease, boys.
But nothing to worry about, nothing to get stuck over. I was briefly worried that I was completely incapable of moving and therefore had to start over the entire level, which would have made me a little bothered, but fortunately,
Skipper, ready.
we have nothing to worry about. We're just gonna have to get some extra food stuff to make up for the ones we lost. Do some extra hacking, because there has been a lot of hacking in this level, because not everyone is capable of doing such difficult puzzles such as these. I mean, look at how many times I accidentally double-clicked the button and make the thing go in the wrong place, which is very unfortunate. Very difficult indeed, but we have made our way, and we can walk forward another way to this general direction. I wonder if there's any place where you could actually use that thing where you kind of go through the floor to your advantage. Probably not, but you never know. You never know these days. I don't know why I keep stacking. I just really like this body. I hope I get to keep the clothing because it does look very nice. It looks very inconspicuous. You would never believe that these are 4 penguins. Never. Never would you expect that out of all things. But let's see if this ends our final battle against these robot goons.
Reverse formation. And stay out. Well, well, well. Our once giant green menace has turned into a giant green asset. Well done.
I'm so proud.
That was adorable. That was absolutely adorabeans.
Now that those menaces are taken care of, I think you've learned a valuable lesson, Kowalski. There are some things that science is simply not supposed to tamper with.
If only I knew why they malfunctioned.
I shudder to think about what could have happened.
Now we see who the best robot builders are. The penguin robots went crazy and got eaten by a jelly monster. Not very good. Behold, the robot lemur. We used Mort for parts.
Beep.